So today I want to do a review of a Voltbike Mariner, not fresh out of the box, but rather well used. It has, as of today, 1,000 kilometers on it. You can see tires we're starting to wear them a little bit, although there's still lots of tread left. Everything's a little dirty. It's got lots of miles. The only thing I've replaced is the pedals. The originals just weren't quite up to what I was looking for. And I had to replace the bell because it wasn't loud enough. I like to warn people well in advance. I've added a small carrier bag, which gets well used because I go get groceries. And typically I put on about 20-25 kilometers a day. Just a quick ride into town, generally after supper. And the bike has held up really well. Even after 1,000 kilometers, I would buy another one. In fact, I'd like to get another one so I can ride with someone. And I would definitely recommend them to anyone that's looking for a good e-bike. So people ask me, why did I get an e-bike after not being on a bicycle for 30 years or more? And basically, I wanted to get some exercise. I like to ride fast, not super fast, but a lot faster than if I was on a regular bike. And I want to get exercise, but not work up an absolute sweat. So you can see, typically I'm in pedal assist 4, which is out of 9, so I'm on the lower end of the scale, but there's still some assist there. That allows me to go 7 or 8 kilometers faster than if I didn't have it. Thank you. Definitely busier than most days here today. So the trail in this point is not very wide. But plenty wide for a good ride. We just dropped down by the river and we're going to go back up to the road. This is where power assist means the difference between getting up and not getting up. So I'm going to crank her up to 9. And as we slow down, I'm going to gear down. This is about a 30-degree slope. Simply couldn't do that on a regular bike. It's not without a great deal of effort. So an e-bike allows me to ride fast enough that I stay cool, fast enough I see lots of country and enjoy myself, and yet still get my exercise. I did a monitor when I first got the bike, and I found riding at this level, my heartbeat gets up to about 120, which is a good exercise, and I can maintain that for an hour without straining myself. So I am pedaling, and pedaling boosts things just a little bit. The batteries have held up exceptionally well for the battery. I can get 2 trips to town. A trip to town is about 21 or 22 kilometers. I can get 2 trips to town on a single charge. So it's 50 kilometers, which is what they advertised. In fact, better than they advertised, because that's on level 1 and I'm actually riding on level 4 most of the time. So this part of the trail is not officially open yet, so it doesn't get much use. It's just fine with me. So typically I ride down on one side of the river, which is a little busier, and then ride home on this side, which is a little quieter. So riding beside the Veta River. Veta River is held in place by dikes on both sides, and then in between the dikes and the river are all the riding trails. You can see a dike to my left there. There's many different trails that parallel each other, or roughly parallel each other, and then that parallels the dike. A lot of people walk or ride on the dike. I find it's a little on the boring side. The trails I find much more interesting. Some of the corners are a little tight. You gotta really watch for people coming in your direction. Especially if they're on bikes, they tend to close pretty rapidly. So we're riding back to the secondary dike again. I'm going to cut through this area's big boulders. Again, the fat tires allowed me to go on some pretty rough stuff. These are loose rocks, and it just cruises right through with the big. Okay, now we're going to take her up to speed. So this strip, a little wider, a little straighter, I can see further. Take her up to level 9, and up to 6th gear. We're hitting 30 kilometers an hour. Handling things pretty well. There we go. Dike again, just cross the railway tracks and then swing back onto the trail. The last little bit home. There we go. Maintenance on the bike has been minimal. I've tightened the cables a little bit and oiled the chain, and other than that, not much. That's the end of the trail on this side. Swing out across the dike, go across the schoolyard, and then across the street, we're home.